Draw thy sword. Here comes one of the house of Montague.
My weapon is out. Quarrel, I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run?
I will bite my thumb at them. Which is a disgrace if they can bear.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you do, sir, I am for you. I am as good a man as you.
No better.
Well, sir.
Say better.
Better, sir.
You lied.
Draw if you be men.
Hark, fools! Put up thy swords, you do not what you do.
What art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, look upon thy death.
I do but keep peace. Put up thy sword, or manage to part these men with me.
What drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. Have at thee, coward.
What noise is this? Hand me my long sword, ho.
A crutch! A crutch! Why call you for a sword?
My sword, I say. Old Montague has come and flourishes his blade in spite of me.
Thou villain Capulet, hold me not, let me go.
Thou shalt not stir one foot to seek a foe.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, will they not hear? What ho, you men, you beasts, on pain of torture, put down thy mistempered weapons and hear the sentence of thy mood prince. 3 civil brawls, and bread of an airy word. Capulet and Montague have thrice disturbed the quiets of our street. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit. For this time, all men depart away. Capulet, you shall come with me, and Montague, come you this afternoon to farther know the pleasure in this case. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worship sun peered forth the golden window of the east, where, underneath the group of sycamores, so early did I see your son.
Many morning hath he lived and seen, with tears in his eyes augmenting the fresh morning's dew, and clouds, adding to more clouds, with his deep sighs.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it, nor can I learn of him.
See, he comes. So please step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied. Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But news struck 9.
I mean, that hours seem long.
What sadness lengths Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love?
However favor I am in love.
Tell me in sadness, who is it that you love?
What? Should I groan and tell thee?
Grown? Why no. But sadly tell me who.
Sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
Be ruled by me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me to forget.
By giving liberty unto thine eye, examine other duties.
Farewell, thou canst teach me to forget.
This night I hold an accustomed feast. Go, sirrah. Trudge about through fair Verona, and find those names that are written there. To them say, my house, welcome stay.
Find them out whose names are written here. I am sent to find the persons whose names are here writ, and can never find what names the writing person hath here writ. I must to be learned. I pray, sir, can you read?
Aye, my nose forged to my misery.
Perhaps you have learned without book.
Stay, Philip, I can read. Capulet, his wife and daughters, his fair niece Rosaline, and Livia, Signor Valencio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and lively Helena. A fair assembly, whither should they come?
Up.
Up? Whither? To supper?
To our house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed.
My master is the great rich Capulet. If you be not of the house of Montague, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
At this ancient feast of Capulet sups the fair Rosaline. Go thither and with unattained eye, compare her face to some that I shall show, and you will think they swan a crow.
One fairer than my love, the all-seeing sun, never saw her match since the world first begun.
You saw her fair, no one else being by, herself poised with herself poised in either eye. But that crystal scales, let there be weighed, your lady's love against some other maid that will show shining at this feast, and she shall scant show, well, that now seems best.
I'll go along. No such sight to be shown, but rejoice in my own splendor.
Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have had their toes unplagued with corn shall dance about with you. Come, musicians, play. A hall, give room and foot it, girls. More light, you knaves. Turn up the tables and quench the fires. The room has grown too hot.
Just for real, you must have dance. Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes and nimble souls. I have a soul of that. You are a lover, or a king's wings. Peace, Mercutio, peace. My mind must give some consequence, yet hanging in the stars, so really begin his fearful days with the natural bells. What lady is that doth breaks the hand of your other night? Oh, she doth teach him towards the growing right. It seems that she hangs in the ear, on the cheek of the night, as Horatio on his ear. Did my heart love till now? Or spare its sight, I never saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy. What dares this lady come hither, covered with an antic face, to fleer and scorn at our solemnity? By the stock of my... Now, by the stock and honor of my kin, to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
How now, today? Wherefore will you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe.
Yet Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle cause, let them be.
I'll not endure.
Ye shall be endured.
Why, uncle, 'tis a shame.
For shame, go to. Am I not the master here for you?
I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall, now seeming sweet, turn to bitterest gall.
Go to, for shame. If I profane from my worthiest hand this holy shrine, my gentle sin is this. My lips too blessed pilgrim, ready to stand and smooth the touch, the rough touch with a gentle, yes.
Good pilgrim, you only has too much, which now the devotion shows in this. For it says our hands are pilgrim, but hands to touch, its palm, after palms, its holy palms. Your mother craves to work with you.
What is her mother?
Very bachelor. Her mother is the lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise and virtuous. I rest your daughter, with whom you speak.
Is she a cabinet? My dear Count, I am my foe's debt.
Oh wait, go on, spurs at its best. I know not. Who asked his name? If he be not named, my girl sent to know it tonight. His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of a great enemy. My only love's calling my only hate. Too early seen unknown, unknown too late. Come
all. Come, Mercutio.
Romeo! Madman! Lumber!
Come, he hath hid himself among the trees to be consorted with the humorous night. Blind is his love that best befits the dark.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Duke is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Fair than she.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. 'Tis with thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself the Monte. What's in a name? In which we call ourselves by any other name that's not as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Romeo dog for a name, and for thy name is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, now be new baptized. Henceforth I'll never be called Romeo.
How comest thou hither? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb.
With love's light wings.
In the place of death, consider who thou art, if any of my kings will find thee here.
Thy kinsmen are no stop.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Then lies more peril in thine eyes than 20 of those swords. Look thou but sweet, and I'll be proof against it.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Can we not hold tonight?
Not to his father's, as spoke with his man.
Why, that same pale, hard-hearted wench, that Rosaline, torments him so that he'll sure run mad.
To Balt, the kingsman to old Capulet. Hath he sent a letter to his father's house?
A challenge of my life.
Romeo will answer.
Any man that can write me answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letter's master. How he dares be there.
Alas, poor Romeo, he's already dead.
Why? What is Tybalt?
More than a prince of cats, I can tell you. A very good blade, a very tall man.
Here comes Romeo, here comes Romeo. Gave us a counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morning to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
A slip, sir. A slip.
Pardon, good Mercutio, my business is great. In such a case as mine, you can constrain courtesy. Here's the goodly gear.
A sail! A sail!
Tutu, a shirt, and a sock. Peter? None. My fan, Peter.
Good Peter. The harder face, for the famous affair face.
Out upon you. Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I might find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him. So,
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence.
She went down to supper.
An old hand whore and an old hand whore. Very good meat and Lent, but a hair that is whore is too much for store. Right. When it whores, ere to be spent. Romeo, will you come to your father's? Will you dinner to thither?
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady. Farewell.
Pray you, sir, a word, and as my young lady bid me inquire, you out. What she bid me say, I will keep to myself. But first, let me tell you, if ye should lead her into fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behavior, as they say, for the gentlewoman is young.
Let us commend thee to thy lady, and bid her devise some means to come strict this afternoon, and there shall at Friar Lawrence's call be stripped and married. Here's for thy coins.
No, truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there. Farewell. Be trusty, and I'll quit thy pains. Farewell. Now God in heaven bless thee.
Commend thee to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times.
The clock struck 9 when I didn't send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Pretends she cannot meet him. Oh, that's not so. Oh, she is lame. Had she affections and youthful blood, she'd be as swift in motion as a ball. Oh God, she comes. What news? Hast thou met with him?
I am aweary. Give me leave a while.
Nay, come, I pray thee speak. Good nurse, speak.
What haste! Can you not stay a while? Can you not see that I'm out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to tell me that thou art out of breath? Is thy news good or bad? What to see of our marriage?
Oh Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I.
Ay, Faith, I am sorry that thou art not well. Sweet nurse. Tell me what's his Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence' cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife.
High tide fortune! Honest nurse, farewell!
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not.
Amen, amen. Do thou but close our hands with holy words, then love devouring death to what he dares. It is enough that I may be able to call her mine.
Here comes the lady. Oh, so light of foot will never wear out the everlasting flint.
Good even to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much to him, else to his thanks too much.
Come, with me, and we will make light work. For by your leaves, you shall not stay alone till Holy Church incorporated 2 in 1.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now. These hot days is mad blood stirring. By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my meal, care not.
Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you.
And a word with one of us? Couple of it something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough for that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Can you take occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What does that make us? Minstrels? Here's my fiddle stick. Here's I shall make you dance.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Romeo, thou art a villain.
Till villain I am none. Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee. But lovely beckon thou canst devise.
Submission! Tybalt, you rat catcher. Will you walk?
I am for you.
Mercutio, turn off thy rapier.
Keep down your weapons. Gentlemen, for she will prevent this outrage. Hold Tybalt. Good Mercutio. I'm great.
Both at your houses. I am spent.
What, art thou hurt?
Aye, just a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough.
Curse, man, the hurt cannot be that much.
No, not so deep as a well, nor as a church door. But 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask tomorrow for me, and you shall find me a grave man. Both of your houses, they've made more sweet.
This gentleman, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt on my behalf of timid slander.
Comes the fierce to bolt again.
Not about to take thy villain back, that thou late gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is a little above our heads. Stay for thou to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that did consort him here. Stay with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, begone! The prince will do death if thou art begin. Hence
find my young Romeo, that slew our kinsman Mercutio.
And for that, we exile him hence. Let Romeo hence in haste, else, when he is found, that hour shall be his last. Bear hence this body, and attend to our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
Romeo, come forth, thou fearful man.
Tell me, what is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment escaped from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment. Hence from Verona art thou banished.
'Tis torture, not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives. Every cat, dog, and little mouse, every unworthy thing may look upon her, but Romeo may not.
Arise, one knocks. Good Romeo, hide thyself. Who's there?
Let me come in and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Yes.
Ah, sir, death's the end of all.
Speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Does she think me an old murderer and now has stained a childhood of her joy, with blood removed from a little of her own?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps, and now falls on her bed and then starts up. And Tybalt calls, and then Romeo cries, and then falls down again.
What foul part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me, that might sack the hateful mansion.
Hold thy desperate hand. Go thee to thy love, as was decreed, ascend her chamber hence, and comfort her. But look thou not till the watch be set, for thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt stay till we can find a time to blay your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back.
How you make haste, for it grows very late.
Will thou be gone? It is not yet near day.
I must be gone, and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it, I.
Come, death, and welcome. If Juliet wills it so, it is not day.
Madam!
Nurse?
Your lady mother comes to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary. Look about.
Then when will that day in and let life out?
Farewell, farewell.
Oh, thinkst thou we shall meet again?
Adieu, adieu.
Let how know, Juliet.
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death. Well, thou hast a careful father, child. One thee, to put thee from thy misery, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy.
Madam, in happy times? What day is that?
Marry, my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the county Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Paris?
Here comes your father. Tell him yourself.
How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none.
What? She will none? Doth she not give us thanks? Mistress minion, you!
Good father, I beseech you on my knees.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch! Get thee to a church on Thursday, and marry thee, or never look me in the eyes after again.
Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay the marriage for a month or a week.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh God, oh nurse, comfort me, counsel me.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished. I think it best you married with the county.
But thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's cell, to make my confession and to be absolved.
Marry I will, and this is wisely done.
If all else fails, myself have the power to die.
On Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
My father Capulet will have it so, and I am nothing slow to slack his haste.
Look, sir. Here comes the lady toward my cell.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir,
when I may be a wife.
That may be, must be, on Thursday next.
Oh, shut the door! And when thou hast done so, come we, has hope, has cure, has help!
Oh, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope. Go home, be married, give consent to marry Paris. Tomorrow night take thou this phial, being then in bed, and this distilling liquor drink thou off. When the bridegroom in the morning comes to rise thee from thy bed, there thou art, dead. Then thou shalt be born to that same ancient vault, where all the kindred of Capulets lie. In this road likeness of shunned death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. In the meantime, shall Romeo by my letters know of our drift, and hither shall come, and he and I will watch thy waking, and that very night shall Romeo bear thee to Mantua.
Love, give me strength. Farewell, dear mother.
News from Verona! Dost thou not bring me a letter from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capulet's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me.
Aye, sir.
Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means, O mischief. Thou art swift to enter the thoughts of desperate men.
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. Those 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison.
Put this in any liquid thing you will and drink it off. And if you have the strength of 20 men, it will dispatch you straight.
Come, Cordio. Not poison. Go with me to Judith's grave, for there I must you sleep.
Give me thy torch, boy, hence and stand aloof. Whistle to me if you hear someone approach.
I'm almost afraid to stand here alone in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
Sweet flower with flowers, thy bridal bed I strew.
Thou detestable moth, thou worm of death! Go to the dearest morsels of the earth! I thus enforce thy jaws open, and this by cramming more food!
Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Obey and come with me, for thou must die.
You tempt me not, desperate man! Fly hence and leave me!
I apprehend thee for a fellow here.
Thou provoke me? Have at me.
Oh Lord, they fight! I will go call the watch.
O Lord, I am slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb. Lay me with Juliet.
Faith, I will. Oh, here lies Juliet. Her beauty makes this vault of feasting presence full of light. My love, my wife, doth suck the honey from thy breath, have no power on thy beauty yet. Here, while I remain with worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, here will I set thy everlasting rest. Eyes look thy glass, arms will set up, will take your last embrace. Here's my love. Oh, true apothecary. Thy drugs are quick.
Romeo, steeped in blood. Ah, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
O comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be. And there I am. Where is my Romeo?
Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead. And Paris too. My letters did not reach him there, you see. Come, I'll dispose of thee among the sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming.
Go get thee hence, for I will not away. My heart is broken, with my love I stay. What's here? A cup closed in my true love's hands. Poison I see has been his timeless end. Oh, churl drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after.
Lead boy, which word?
Your noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath, thy rest and let me die.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our rest?
What should it be that is so shrieked abroad?
Oh, the people in the streets cry Romeo, and some Juliet, and some Paris, and all run with open outcry toward our monument.
Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate. That heaven finds to kill your joys with love.
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand, for this is my daughter's jointure. I can command no more, but I can give thee more.
A blooming peace this morning with it brings the sun, for sorrow will not show its head. For never was a story of more woe than this story of Juliet and her Romeo.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo! Romeo!
He is wise, and all my life I had stolen him home to bed.
Run this way and let that orchard wall. Call good Mercutio.
Romeo! Madman!
Destroy the middle, it's a
Come, yep.
waste
Hid himself among the trees to be consorted with the humorous night.
start to the finish line. You're still breathing, you're the lucky one. Cause most of us are
Get
heathens.
down my weapons! Gentlemen!
Setting fire.
Get down my weapons! Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage! Hold Tibble! Good Mercutio! I'm hurt. Like both your houses. I'm stuck.
What, are thou hurt?
Just a scratch. Damn it!
We are the reckless, we are the wild youth, chasing visions of our futures.
Good. You may now kiss the bird.
My first kiss went a little like this.